Declared and defined in the space that we share. Design is a sign, but it wasn't there. We were aligned to a line that was fair, till a claim came in and replaced the air. Stated as truth and shaped as rule. Frame gets forced while we're still in the room. Name is demanded, the label assumed. What we perceive is removed and resumed. Say it, it stands, it shifts the ground we stand. We didn't agree, but we're told to understand. Defined and declared, now the pressure is shared. We stay in the space, but the space is impaired.
Was it imposed in the code of demand? Spoken or broken, it's taking a stand. What we don't follow is framed as a stand. Question the form and you're marked in advance. What we observe is denied in place. What we don't say is a failure of grace. Silence is framed as a hostile state. Every reaction is logged as a case. Private becomes a performed display, brought to the public and forced in the way. Lines that were stable are starting to sway. Shared turns to claimed in the middle of day. Claim it, it stays, it rewrites what we face. We didn't refuse, but we're forced into place. Defined and declared, now the tension is layered. We're part of the space, but the balance is fractured. Was open when distance remained. Now it's a standard that must be sustained. Allowed, term required, and quietly chained. A claim becomes structured, it can't be restrained. What was expression is now a demand. What was a choice is a rule we must stand. What we don't echo defines our stance. Non-compliance becomes circumstance. We feel the shift, but we're still inside. No clear exit, no place to divide. We hold our position, but something's denied. Space that was shared is redefined.
Say it once and it settles as real. Shift the ground that we're forced to fill. A claim expands into something we share. Truth takes shape just by staying declared. If saying alone starts reshaping the space, if naming demands we all follow its place, then what do we hold and what do we keep when meaning is stated before it runs deep?
Moment by moment, the pressure expands. Form over form till it slips from our hands. Nothing is stable, nothing withstands. We're part of a shift that we didn't command. The clear becomes dominant, constant, complete. We move in a rhythm we never agreed. Forced into forms that we're meant to accept, while something we knew is quietly swept. No final collapse, no visible break. Just tension that lingers in every take. We're still in the space, but it's starting to shake. Declared as reality we didn't make.
Claim it, it stays, it rewrites what we face. We didn't refuse, but we're forced into place. Defined and declared, now the tension is layered. We're part of the space, but the balance is fractured.